Hot temperatures are expected back in the capital region over the weekend and into next week. And with temperatures going up, keeping cool is an easy way to stay healthy.
Obviously, having air conditioning in a home is especially perhaps helpful for the most vulnerable. There's no question.
Glenn Kenny studies heat stress and how heat affects those who are vulnerable and says there is a difference between cooling the body and feeling cool. He says going to cooling centers like a library is a temporary relief, but going back into the heat could pose problems.
The problem will be is upon reentry to the heat, they will actually gain heat more rapidly. The problem will be is they might not recognize that. They may feel good because they've gotten that cold exposure. The problem is their perception will not match how they feel.
In 2021, Canada experienced one of the deadliest weather events in the country's history. The Western Heat Dome saw temperatures rise almost 20 degrees higher than the average. According to the BC Coroner's Service, more than 600 lives were lost in heat-related deaths. Kenny says most of those victims likely lived without air conditioning.
I think what's important to recognize is that, air conditioning, at the end of the day, if there's going to be an extreme heat event, an air-conditioned home is going to save your life, especially for the most vulnerable.
Air conditioning during heat waves is crucial for saving lives.
I would advocate that, having air conditioning is like having a seatbelt. It's going to protect lives. But again, I think it's really trying to find a way to balance its use.
Other signs to be aware of, especially for those who are vulnerable, is the average temperature in the house. During a heat wave, Kenny says you don't want to exceed 26 degrees indoors.
We want to try to maintain indoor temperature at 26. So if you hear that indoor temperature is 28, 29, that should raise alarm bells.
From Edmonton, Adam Ziccarelli, City News.